Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome back to Star Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of January 2024. Can you believe we are here already? Wow. So, I already went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them out with the monthly forecast. We're going to forecast with the monthly forecast. I don't know why I can't speak. It's been a long day. Anyway, we'll start off with your overall energy, Sagittarius, which is the Fool in the upright position. Well, the Fool represents starting a new journey. You're starting fresh. This is nice energy to have as an overall, especially at the beginning of the year, right? This is all about wiping the slate clean, starting off fresh, going off on a new adventure, a new journey, starting something from scratch and building on it, which is perfect. That's what the Fool does. Goes off to start having these adventures and seeing what comes of it. He's very adventurous. A little bit of a risky energy attached to the Fool. It's only because sometimes we're doing things that we've never tried before. But hey, why not? Sagittarius is naturally adventurous, so why not see where this leads? Right at the beginning of the month, the beginning of the year, you start off with the Ten of Swords in reverse, rooted down by the Page of Wands upright. Ten of Swords in the upright position points to well, a lot of strife, a lot of turmoil, a lot of things said, and it could be that something happened in a relationship. It could be something happened in your career, in your work situation, or something that just was the last straw. It was the straw that broke the camel's back, in the sense that that was it. That was the last. We've all gone there to that point where it's like, nope, no more. I'm done. I'm walking away. When the card is inverted, however, this can be, we are now beginning the healing process from a situation that did bottom out. Now, it could have been a relationship, it could have been, a situation playing out at work, whatever the situation is. Remember, these are just general reads, so just take what makes sense in your scenario. But this is about finally healing from that situation. The Page of Wands in the upright position is good news coming in. I like this energy. Page of Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is you coming up in your own reading, indicating, Sagittarius, you are on the right path with any message you want to send out there. As long as it's positive, as long as it's good, it's going to bring good feelings to people, send those messages, because this is a beautiful card of happiness, excitement, and messages you want to hear. This is good news. So, excuse me, for some of you, you are either giving or receiving some good news, or maybe it's both. Maybe you're getting some good news and you want to share that good news with others. This could be news about business and enterprise. It could be news about movement forward. It can be news about exciting and passionate new relationships. It could be news about travel. So something really cool is happening right at the beginning of the month, the beginning of the year for you. Looks pretty encouraging. Next, the second week, we have the Moon in reverse, rooted down by Major Arcana, the Emperor. Well, Major Arcana, the Moon in the upright position, can point to deception, illusions. It can be deceptions that come from others, or deception that comes from ourselves, our own, self-deceptions. It can be illusions where things look one way. It can represent misunderstandings and so forth. When the card is inverted, however, this can represent clarity. Finally seeing things, coming out of the confusion and the delusion, and finally seeing things for what they really are. So in week 2, looks like you'll be the fog will lift and you will actually be seeing things for what they really are. If you had any deception around you, it will be unmasked, as well as any self-deception. You'll soon see it for what it is. It's rooted down here by the Mars-ruled Emperor in the upright position. It's associated with the signs of both Scorpio and Aries because of the Mars connection. That could be important to some, as well as the Moon is connected to Pisces. So the reason I tell the signs is because some people that is important to them. So the Emperor in the upright position points to a strong entity, we'll say, a strong figure. It could be the patriarch in the families, could represent a father figure, or a grandfather, or somebody who's in a position of authority. This could be This could be somebody who, owns a business. It could be the CEO of a company or somebody in a position of power who wields their power. And it could be that you need their assistance in week 2 for something. If that's the case, just reach out. He's in the upright position and probably work with you. Also, too, the Emperor can represent a level of control. It could be a need to keep control over this new information that comes out, the truth that comes out. It could be that maybe you're trying to keep a level of control over what's being released, or it could be somebody else's. Someone else is putting, they're basically being in control of the information that is now being come out there. I think it's you, though. I really think the Emperor is representing you in that respect, and you're the one who's sort of controlling what you're putting out there, because new truth has been found here. There's new communication, clarity here. So it could be you yourself or somebody who is trying to sort of keep control over what's being brought out there. Week 3, you have the 6 of Swords in the upright position, rooted down by the Page of Cups in the upright. You have 2 pages here. It looks like could be quite a bit of messaging going on between you and someone this week. This month. The 6 of Swords in week 3. This is about movement, moving away from, could be metaphorically, moving on from emotional difficulties of the past and finally putting that to rest. For others of you, this could represent moving, literally moving. Could be taking a trip, could be going overseas, could be just taking a trip somewhere. Could be a small trip, could be a large trip, could be a big move. Moving homes, moving offices, literally moving across town or to another country even. The Page of Cups in the upright position. This is another court card. This time we're dealing with water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Sometimes the Page of Cups can represent younger people, bringing in happiness towards us and just kind of making our day. Can be a child, a grandchild who's just like really, really, bringing great emotional happiness to us. It can sometimes represent a heartfelt apology, either coming from you or coming from somebody else, where they just really, really bring in all of the love that they have when they speak to you, and it's just very soft and very sweet. I do love the Page of Cups energy. It's very nice. It can be somebody has a crush on you. It can be that they're sending you little love notes. It can be somebody who's not the most mature on the emotional front. Somebody who's a little bit shy, or or just maybe they're just not comfortable putting their emotions out there just yet. Now, in week 4, we have the Hanged Man in reverse, rooted down by the Queen of Swords upright. So the Hanged Man in the upright position is when we're put in a situation of having to be suspended in time for some reason, where we are suspending ourselves because we're busy looking at things from a different perspective. Sometimes the Hanged Man can represent we're being told to hold tight because things are not ready to move forward just yet. So when the card's inverted, this can be where we get the go-ahead to move forward. It can be where we ourselves are no longer willing to sit on the fence about something. We just want to take action and move towards something now. It's about returning to active life, returning to the living. Could be returning to the Queen of Swords in the upright position. This is another court card. This time we're dealing with air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It could be that you have a different perspective on the Queen of Swords now. It could be for some of you, the Queen of Swords helps you get moving forward again. Sometimes the Queen of Swords can represent somebody as in a vocation such as, this could be a police officer, this could be a lawyer, this can be someone in the legal profession. This can be like a police officer, lawyer, judge, an arbitrator, somebody like that. But this can also represent a surgeon. So maybe for some of you, you have been waiting to get, maybe you're on a waiting list for surgery or something like that, or it could be have been waiting for a legal matter to go through, and now it's finally going through. It could be for others of you, you could have been waiting to hear from someone in the military, or multiple things. Remember, these are just general reads, so there's something going on here. But when it comes to the Queen of Swords, remember, she's interested in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. This person is mental, cerebral, doesn't really care for emotional responses, wants to hear the facts, shoots from the hip, and it represents more serious conversation. So you could be having a serious conversation with this person, and they could be insisting on knowing the full story about something. So it looks like a really interesting month. What I really like is the Fool energy for the overall energy, because it is a brand new year, right? And we should all be having the Fool as our central energy, because it's time to start anew, right? And in closing, I pull two cards. One is for love and romance, and the second is for career and finance. Let's see, for love and romance, what do I have? Taurus, number 2, practicalities. So it could be, for some of you, Taurus is the love interest. It could be something serious happens in your love life when the moon's in Taurus, or it could be with or through a Taurus you meet someone, or the 2nd of January could be very prominent for your love life. Now we have career and finance for Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for Sag. Career and finance. We have Leo, number 5, joy. Okay, so it could be something significant happens in your financial life or career life on the 5th, or with or through a Leo, or when the moon's in Leo. So that's what I have for you, my dear Saggies. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a fabulous month, and I hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Take care. Much love. Bye-bye for now.